Have you ever noticed the power of silence? Imagine a moment when words fail you, but silence speaks volumes. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we explore the art of silence. Have you ever wondered why silence is so important in our lives? Picture this: you're in a noisy room, but amidst the chaos, a serene silence surrounds you. Silence has a unique ability to calm our minds and soothe our souls. Have you ever felt the need to just be silent, to let your thoughts settle like dust in a quiet room? Silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's a profound state of being. Join us as we delve into tense situations where silence is not just golden but essential. But first, let's understand why silence holds such significance, especially in the teachings of Buddhism. Imagine a world where every word is carefully chosen and silence is cherished like a precious gem. In today's fast-paced world, where noise surrounds us constantly, finding moments of silence is a treasure. Through the lens of Buddhism, we'll explore the depth and meaning behind embracing silence. Have you ever considered silence as a tool for self-discovery and inner peace? Silence isn't about suppressing thoughts, but about allowing them to flow freely without judgment. As we embark on this journey, let's open our hearts and minds to the wisdom that silence offers. Join us on this quest to understand the art of being silent in a world that's always shouting. So, take a deep breath and let's explore the beauty of silence together. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where silence speaks louder than words. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on embracing silence in our lives. Lesson 1: Understanding Silence in Buddhism. Silence holds a profound place in Buddhism, guiding practitioners towards inner peace and enlightenment. In the teachings of Buddha, silence is not merely the absence of noise, but a powerful tool for self-discovery and spiritual growth. Let's delve into the essence of silence in Buddhism. Buddhism teaches that the noisy chatter of our minds often obscures our true nature. Through silence, we can quiet these distractions and connect with our innermost selves. It's in this stillness that we can uncover profound insights and wisdom. Silence in Buddhism isn't about avoiding communication or shutting oneself off from the world. Instead, it's about cultivating a mindful awareness of our words and actions. By choosing our words carefully and practicing mindful speech, we can foster harmony and understanding in our relationships. Meditation plays a central role in Buddhist practice, and silence is an integral part of this journey inward. In meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts without attachment or judgment, allowing them to come and go like clouds passing in the sky. Silence allows us to confront the root causes of suffering, known as dukkha in Buddhism. By facing our fears, desires, and attachments in silence, we can begin to transcend them and find lasting happiness. In the silence of meditation, we can experience moments of profound clarity and insight. These moments of awakening, known as vipassana or insight meditation, can transform our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Silence also plays a crucial role in Buddhist rituals and ceremonies. Whether it's the silent contemplation of a candlelit shrine or the hushed reverence of a chanting monastery, silence helps to create an atmosphere of reverence and mindfulness. Buddhism teaches that silence is not passive but an active force for transformation. By embracing silence, we can cultivate qualities such as patience, compassion, and equanimity, which are essential for spiritual growth. Silence allows us to listen deeply to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. Through deep listening, we can foster empathy and understanding, breaking down the barriers that separate us from one another. In the silence of meditation, we can also connect with the larger web of life, experiencing a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. This realization of our shared humanity can inspire us to act with kindness and compassion in our daily lives. Buddhism teaches that silence is not an end in itself, but a means to an end, the end of suffering. By cultivating inner silence, we can free ourselves from the relentless chatter of our minds and find true peace and happiness within. In summary, silence in Buddhism is a profound practice that leads to self-discovery, wisdom, and inner peace. by embracing silence in our lives, we can cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and understanding, paving the way for a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Lesson 2: Silent Reflection in Meditation. Meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, offers a sanctuary for silent reflection. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, moments of quietude are rare treasures. Yet, within the stillness of meditation, one discovers an oasis of peace. Picture yourself sitting comfortably, eyes gently closed, focusing solely on your breath. As thoughts arise, you simply observe them, letting them drift away like clouds in the sky. Within the serenity of meditation, there's a profound opportunity for self-discovery. In silence, you peel back the layers of your mind, exploring the depths of your consciousness. It's a journey inward, guided only by the rhythm of your breath and the stillness of your being. Silent reflection in meditation isn't about achieving a specific goal or outcome. Instead, it's a process of simply being present with whatever arises. Whether it's a surge of joy or a pang of sadness, you meet each moment with equanimity, allowing it to unfold without judgment. Through regular meditation practice, you cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and clarity. The chaos of the external world gradually fades into the background as you connect with the quiet wisdom within. It's like discovering a hidden reservoir of strength and resilience that was always within you, waiting to be tapped into. In the silence of meditation, you also come to recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. As you delve deeper into your own inner landscape, you realize that your joys and sorrows are shared by countless others. This realization fosters compassion and empathy, breaking down the barriers that separate us from one another. Moreover, silent reflection in meditation offers a reprieve from the incessant chatter of the mind. In our modern society, we're bombarded with stimuli from every direction, making it challenging to find moments of respite. Yet, within the sanctuary of meditation, you reclaim control over your attention, gently guiding it back to the present moment whenever it wanders. As you continue to practice silent reflection in meditation, you may notice subtle shifts occurring within you. Old habits and patterns of thinking begin to loosen their grip, allowing space for new insights to emerge. You become more attuned to the subtle rhythms of life, finding beauty in the simplest of moments. Ultimately, silent reflection in meditation is a profound act of self-care. In the midst of life's demands and responsibilities, it offers a refuge where you can replenish your spirit and recharge your energy. It's a sacred space where you can drop the masks you wear and simply be yourself, raw and unfiltered. So, take a moment to pause and consider incorporating silent reflection in meditation into your daily routine. It doesn't require fancy equipment or special skills. All you need is a willingness to sit quietly and be with yourself. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, may you find solace in the gentle embrace of silence. Lesson 3: Silence in Daily Interactions. In our daily lives, silence plays a crucial role that we often overlook. Think about those moments when words fail to convey what we truly feel, or when silence speaks volumes more than any dialogue ever could. It's in these simple interactions that the power of silence becomes apparent. Consider the warmth of a smile shared between friends, or the comforting silence between two people who understand each other without needing to say a word. In these moments, silence serves as a bridge connecting hearts, transcending language barriers and cultural differences. Silence also allows us to listen deeply, not just to the words spoken, but to the emotions behind them. When we pause to truly hear someone without interrupting or formulating our response, we validate their feelings and show them respect. This act of listening fosters genuine connections and strengthens relationships. In times of grief or sadness, silence can offer solace and support. Sometimes, the mere presence of a loved one sitting in silence beside us can provide more comfort than any words of consolation. Silence becomes a sanctuary where we can process our emotions without judgment or interference. Moreover, silence can be a powerful tool for self-reflection and introspection. In the midst of our busy lives, taking moments of silence allows us to tune into our inner thoughts and feelings. It's during these quiet times that we can gain clarity, insight, and perspective on our lives. But silence isn't just about abstaining from speech, it's also about being mindful of our words when we do speak. Often, we rush to fill the void with unnecessary chatter, afraid of the discomfort that silence might bring. However, by choosing our words thoughtfully and speaking only when necessary, we can enrich our interactions and avoid misunderstandings. Silence can also be a form of self-care, allowing us to recharge and rejuvenate in a world filled with noise and distractions. Whether it's taking a walk in nature, practicing mindfulness, or simply enjoying a moment of quiet solitude, embracing silence can help us find balance and inner peace. In a society that values constant communication and noisy distractions, it's easy to overlook the beauty and importance of silence. Yet, when we pause to appreciate its presence in our lives, we discover its profound impact on our well-being and relationships. So let's cherish the moments of silence, for within them lies the opportunity for connection, understanding, and growth. Lesson 4: Cultivating Silence in Thought. In our bustling world, our minds often buzz with a constant stream of thoughts. But have you ever paused to consider the power of silence within your own mind? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we explore the art of being silent in tense situations, drawing insights from the teachings of Buddhism. Silence in thought isn't about suppressing thoughts or emptying the mind entirely. Instead, it's about cultivating a sense of inner stillness and clarity amidst the noise of our thoughts. Imagine your mind as a tranquil lake where even the smallest pebble creates ripples. Silence in thought helps calm those ripples, allowing the depths of your mind to become clear. By embracing silence in thought, we can gain greater control over our mental landscape. It allows us to observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them. Just as a skilled gardener tends to their garden, we can cultivate our minds by weeding out negative or distracting thoughts, allowing the flowers of positivity and clarity to flourish. Silence in thought also opens the door to deeper introspection and self-awareness. When we quiet the chatter of our minds, we create space to explore our innermost thoughts and emotions with greater clarity. This introspective silence can lead to profound insights and personal growth, helping us navigate life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. Moreover, practicing silence in thought can enhance our ability to focus and concentrate. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to quiet the mind and single-mindedly focus on a task is a valuable skill. Whether studying for an exam, working on a project, or engaging in creative endeavors, the power of silence in thought can sharpen our mental faculties and boost productivity. Silence in thought is also essential for fostering mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in the moment. When we silence the constant chatter of our minds, we can immerse ourselves fully in the richness of each experience, whether it's savoring the taste of food, feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, or connecting deeply with others. Furthermore, silence in thought cultivates inner peace and tranquility. In the stillness of our minds, we can find refuge from the stresses and anxieties of daily life. By letting go of the incessant need to analyze, judge, or react to every thought that arises, we can experience a profound sense of calm and serenity. But cultivating silence in thought isn't always easy. It requires patience, practice, and perseverance. Just as a skilled archer must train diligently to hit the bullseye, we must train our minds to find stillness amidst the chaos of our thoughts. Through regular meditation and mindfulness practices, we can gradually train our minds to become more silent and serene. In conclusion, silence in thought is a powerful practice that can bring profound benefits to our lives. By cultivating inner stillness and clarity, we can gain greater control over our mental landscape, deepen our self-awareness, enhance our focus and concentration, foster mindfulness, and experience inner peace and tranquility. So let us embrace the art of silence in thought and discover the profound wisdom that lies within. Join us on Wisdom Woven as we continue to explore the transformative power of silence in tense situations inspired by the teachings of Buddhism. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Lesson 5: The Power of Silence in Conflict Resolution. Silence holds profound power in resolving conflicts. When tensions rise and emotions flare, silence acts as a calming balm, diffusing the heat of the moment. It allows individuals to pause, collect their thoughts, and approach the situation with clarity and composure. Picture this: two friends engaged in a heated argument. Voices rise, tempers flare, and frustration mounts. Instead of escalating the conflict with harsh words or defensive responses, one of them chooses silence. This pause breaks the cycle of anger, giving both parties a chance to step back and reassess the situation. Silence doesn't imply weakness, rather, it demonstrates strength and self-control. By withholding words, individuals avoid saying things they might regret later. This restraint fosters a space for deeper understanding and empathy to emerge. In conflict resolution, silence serves as a bridge to reconciliation. It creates room for active listening, allowing each person to express their grievances without interruption. Through attentive silence, individuals can truly hear and empathize with the other's perspective, paving the way for mutual understanding and compromise. Moreover, silence fosters introspection and self-awareness. Instead of reacting impulsively, individuals can use the quiet moments to reflect on their own emotions and triggers. This self-reflection enables them to identify underlying issues and communicate more effectively. Silence also promotes humility in conflict resolution. When one chooses to remain silent instead of engaging in verbal combat, it demonstrates a willingness to prioritize peace over ego. This humility opens the door to genuine dialogue and resolution. Furthermore, silence can de-escalate conflicts by diffusing tension. In moments of heightened emotion, a simple pause can break the cycle of anger and aggression, allowing both parties to regain their composure. Silence encourages empathy and compassion in conflict resolution. When individuals choose to listen attentively instead of reacting defensively, they create a space for understanding and healing. Moreover, silence encourages patience and perseverance. Instead of rushing to resolve the conflict hastily, individuals can allow for silence to linger, giving both parties time to process their emotions and perspectives. In summary, silence holds immense power in conflict resolution. By fostering patience, empathy, and humility, it creates a space for understanding and reconciliation. Instead of fueling the fire with words, let us embrace the transformative power of silence in resolving conflicts and fostering peace. Silence allows for deeper introspection, enabling individuals to identify their own triggers and emotions. This self-awareness is crucial in conflict resolution as it allows individuals to approach the situation with clarity and understanding. In conclusion, silence is not merely the absence of noise, but a powerful tool for conflict resolution. By embracing silence, we can foster empathy, humility, and understanding, paving the way for peaceful resolutions and harmonious relationships. Lesson 6: Silence in the face of anger. Anger, like a wild storm, can sweep through our minds, leaving destruction in its wake. In moments of anger, words can become weapons, hurting others and ourselves. But in the teachings of Buddhism, there lies a profound wisdom in silence, especially in the midst of anger. When anger flares up within us, it's like a fire burning fiercely. In these moments, silence can act as a cooling balm, soothing the flames of fury. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can take a moment to pause, to breathe, and to let the heat of anger dissipate. Silence doesn't mean suppression or denial of anger, rather, it offers us a chance to observe it with clarity. By stepping back from the intensity of our emotions, we gain perspective. We see that anger is transient, arising and passing away like clouds in the sky. In silence, we find space to reflect on the root causes of our anger. Often, it stems from unmet expectations, fear, or hurt. By understanding the source, we can address it with wisdom and compassion. Moreover, silence can prevent escalation in conflicts. When we refrain from engaging in heated arguments, we avoid adding fuel to the fire. Instead, we create an opportunity for understanding and reconciliation. Silence isn't a sign of weakness, it's a manifestation of strength. It takes courage to remain silent when every fiber of our being screams for retaliation. Yet, in that restraint, we display mastery over our impulses. In the face of anger, silence can serve as a shield, protecting us from saying or doing things we might regret later. It allows us to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. Furthermore, silence communicates respect. When we listen attentively without interrupting, we honor the feelings and perspectives of others. We create a space for dialogue and mutual understanding. Silence isn't about bottling up emotions, it's about channeling them constructively. Through mindfulness practices like meditation, we learn to observe our emotions without being swept away by them. In moments of anger, silence can be a gift we offer ourselves and others. It gives us the opportunity to pause, to reflect, and to choose our words and actions wisely. By embracing silence in the face of anger, we cultivate inner peace and harmony. We free ourselves from the cycle of reactive behavior, finding serenity amidst the chaos. In the silence of our hearts, we discover the true nature of anger, transient and ultimately powerless. With this realization, we can respond to life's challenges with equanimity and grace. In conclusion, silence in the face of anger is not passive acquiescence, it's a profound act of wisdom and compassion. It empowers us to transcend the grip of anger and cultivate peace within ourselves and our relationships. Lesson 7. Silence as a form of respect. Silence, often overlooked, is a profound expression of respect in Buddhism. In our fast-paced world, where noise fills every corner, the act of quietude can be a powerful statement. When we remain silent, we convey a deep reverence for others, acknowledging their presence and allowing them space to express themselves. This silence isn't passive, it's an active choice to honor the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of those around us. Imagine a crowded room where everyone is clamoring to be heard. Amidst the chaos, a person chooses to stay silent, listening intently to others without interrupting. In this silence, they show respect for the speakers, valuing their words and perspectives. It's not about suppressing one's voice, but rather amplifying the voices of others. Silence in the face of anger or conflict is particularly poignant. Instead of reacting impulsively, remaining silent allows us to diffuse tension and demonstrate respect for the emotions of others. It shows restraint and empathy, signaling a willingness to understand before being understood. In traditional Buddhist teachings, silence is revered as a means of fostering harmony within oneself and with others. By quieting our minds and mouths, we create space for compassion and understanding to flourish. This isn't about suppressing our thoughts, but rather choosing when and how to express them mindfully. Think of a serene temple where monks move in graceful silence, each gesture imbued with intention and respect. This silence isn't stifling, it's liberating, offering a refuge from the noise of the world. In this sacred space, every action, every word, or lack thereof is a testament to reverence. Silence also plays a crucial role in communication. Often, the most profound messages are conveyed without words. A gentle touch, a compassionate gaze, or a comforting presence can speak volumes. In these moments, silence becomes a language of its own, transcending barriers and forging deep connections. In our relationships, silence can be a bridge that brings us closer together. It's in the quiet moments shared with loved ones, sitting side by side, watching the sunset, or simply being present, that bonds are strengthened. In these moments of shared silence, we affirm our love and respect for each other without saying a word. Moreover, silence is a form of self-respect. It's about honoring our own boundaries and needs, knowing when to pause and listen to our inner voice. In the hustle and bustle of life, taking time for silent reflection allows us to recharge and reconnect with ourselves. In conclusion, silence is not merely the absence of sound, it's a profound expression of respect in Buddhism. Whether in our interactions with others or in our relationship with ourselves, silence serves as a powerful tool for fostering harmony, understanding, and connection. So let us embrace the beauty of silence, for in its quiet depths, we find the true essence of respect. Lesson 8. Silence in the pursuit of wisdom. In the journey of seeking wisdom, silence plays a pivotal role. Picture this, you're in a library surrounded by rows of books, each containing a treasure trove of knowledge. But amidst the sea of information, what guides you to the wisdom you seek? It's the silence that envelopes you, allowing your mind to focus, absorb, and contemplate the depths of what you're learning. Silence opens the door to introspection. When we pause the chatter of our minds, we create space for deep reflection. Think of it as a serene lake. When undisturbed, it reflects the world around it with perfect clarity. Similarly, in silence, our thoughts and emotions settle, revealing insights that may have been obscured by the noise of our daily lives. It's in silence that we can truly listen to ourselves and to the world around us. Through attentive listening, we gain access to the wisdom of others, whether through spoken words, written texts, or the subtle cues of nature. Every whisper carries the potential to impart knowledge, but only in silence can we discern its true meaning. Silence fosters humility, reminding us that we are but one small part of the vast universe. In moments of quietude, we acknowledge our limitations and open ourselves to the vast expanse of knowledge that lies beyond our current understanding. It's a humbling experience that invites us to approach wisdom with an open heart and a receptive mind. In the pursuit of wisdom, silence serves as a teacher. It encourages us to embrace the unknown, to sit with uncertainty, and to explore the depths of our own consciousness. Like a wise mentor, silence gently nudges us towards self-discovery, guiding us along the path to enlightenment. Silence invites us to embrace simplicity. In a world filled with distractions and noise, it reminds us to pare down to the essentials, to focus on what truly matters. By stripping away the unnecessary, we create space for clarity, allowing wisdom to shine through with unobstructed brilliance. It's through silence that we connect with our inner wisdom, the innate knowing that resides within each of us. In moments of quiet contemplation, we tap into this wellspring of insight, drawing upon it to navigate life's challenges and make decisions aligned with our truest selves. Silence cultivates patience, a virtue essential to the pursuit of wisdom. In the stillness of the moment, we learn to wait, to allow knowledge to unfold in its own time. It's a lesson in trust and surrender, knowing that wisdom cannot be rushed but must be allowed to blossom naturally. In the silence, we find solace, a refuge from the chaos of the world. It's a sanctuary where we can retreat to recharge and rejuvenate, replenishing our spirits with the nourishing balm of tranquility. Here, amidst the peaceful embrace of silence, we find the clarity and perspective needed to discern the path ahead. Silence empowers us to be present, to fully engage with the richness of each moment. When we let go of the distractions that pull us away from the present, we open ourselves to the profound beauty and wisdom that surrounds us, enriching our experience of life in ways we never imagined. As we journey deeper into the realm of wisdom, let us embrace the power of silence as our guide and companion. In its hushed embrace, we discover the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and the depths of our own souls. So let us pause, listen, and be still, for in the silence we find the wisdom we seek. Lesson 9: The Healing Silence of Nature. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget the soothing embrace of nature's silence. But step into the quietude of a forest and you'll find a healing balm for the soul. In nature's stillness, there's a profound sense of peace that washes over you, calming the restless mind and rejuvenating the spirit. Imagine yourself surrounded by towering trees, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze. As you walk along a serene trail, the only sounds you hear are the melodious chirping of birds and the soft crunch of leaves underfoot. In this tranquil setting, the mind naturally quiets down, releasing the stresses of everyday life. Nature has a way of grounding us, connecting us to something greater than ourselves. Whether it's the vast expanse of the ocean, the majestic peaks of mountains, or the sprawling plains of a meadow, the sheer beauty of the natural world inspires awe and wonder. In moments of silence, we become attuned to the rhythms of nature, finding solace in its timeless presence. The healing power of nature's silence extends beyond mere relaxation. Studies have shown that spending time in natural environments can reduce stress levels, lower blood pressure, and improve overall well-being. Just a few minutes of quiet contemplation amidst nature's beauty can have profound effects on both body and mind. Nature teaches us the importance of slowing down and appreciating the simple pleasures of life. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, the stillness of nature reminds us to pause, breathe, and savor the moment. Whether it's watching a sunset paint the sky with hues of pink and orange or gazing up at a canopy of stars on a clear night, nature invites us to be fully present and alive. Silence in nature isn't just about the absence of sound, it's about tuning into the subtle symphony of life that surrounds us. It's about opening our hearts and minds to the beauty and wonder of the natural world. In moments of quiet reflection, we can connect with the earth and all its inhabitants, forging a deeper sense of kinship and belonging. Nature has a way of putting things into perspective, reminding us of our place in the grand tapestry of existence. As we stand amidst towering trees that have witnessed centuries of change, we realize that our worries and troubles are but fleeting moments in the vast expanse of time. In this realization, there's a profound sense of humility and awe that humbles the soul. The healing silence of nature isn't just reserved for remote wilderness areas. It can be found in the smallest of green spaces, from a neighborhood park to a backyard garden. Even in urban environments, nature's quietude can offer moments of respite from the chaos of city life. All it takes is a willingness to slow down and tune into the natural world that surrounds us. In the silence of nature, we find a sanctuary for the soul, a place where we can retreat from the noise and busyness of everyday life. Whether it's a solitary walk in the woods or a peaceful moment by the shore, nature has a way of restoring balance and harmony to our lives. So the next time you feel overwhelmed or stressed, take a moment to seek out the healing silence of nature. You'll be amazed at the peace and tranquility it brings. Lesson 10: Silence in the Digital Age. In today's bustling world, where notifications constantly ping and screens glow with endless streams of information, silence seems like a rare commodity. Yet, amidst the digital noise, the value of silence is more critical than ever before. It's not just about turning off your devices, it's about finding moments of stillness amid the digital chaos. Digital detox: imagine a day without your phone buzzing every few minutes. Embracing silence in the digital age often begins with a conscious decision to disconnect. It's about taking breaks from screens, social media, and the incessant chatter of the online world. Mindful consumption: when we do engage with technology, practicing mindfulness can help us navigate the digital landscape more intentionally. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through feeds, we can choose to consume content that nourishes our minds and souls. Creating digital boundaries: setting boundaries around our digital habits allows us to reclaim control over our time and attention. Whether it's designating specific tech-free zones in our homes or scheduling regular breaks from screens, establishing boundaries fosters a healthier relationship with technology. Prioritizing real connections: in a world where virtual interactions often overshadow face-to-face communication, prioritizing real connections becomes essential. Silence can facilitate deeper, more meaningful interactions with others, fostering genuine human connection. Fostering creativity: silence provides the mental space for creativity to flourish. When we unplug from the digital noise, we open ourselves up to new ideas, inspiration, and innovation. Restoring mental well-being: the constant barrage of digital stimuli can take a toll on our mental health. Embracing silence allows us to recharge and rejuvenate our minds, promoting greater mental well-being. Enhancing focus and productivity: amidst the distractions of the digital world, cultivating moments of silence can enhance our ability to focus and be productive. Whether it's during work or study, incorporating periods of quiet reflection can lead to greater efficiency and effectiveness. Strengthening mindfulness practices: integrating moments of silence into our daily routines can strengthen our mindfulness practices. Whether it's through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply pausing to appreciate the present moment, silence serves as a powerful anchor for mindfulness. Deepening self-awareness: silence invites us to turn inward and cultivate greater self-awareness. In the absence of external distractions, we can listen more closely to our thoughts, emotions, and inner wisdom. Finding balance. In a digitally driven world, finding balance is key. Silence acts as a counterbalance to the constant stimulation of technology, helping us find equilibrium in our lives. Connecting with nature, stepping away from screens and immersing ourselves in nature provides a profound experience of silence. Whether it's a quiet walk in the woods or watching the sunset, nature offers a sanctuary from the digital noise. Appreciating the beauty of silence. In a world filled with noise, silence is a precious gift. By embracing moments of quietude, we can fully appreciate the beauty and serenity that silence brings. Cultivating digital mindfulness. Just as we cultivate mindfulness in our daily lives, we can also cultivate digital mindfulness. This involves being intentional about how we engage with technology and striving to maintain a healthy balance between digital and analog experiences. Promoting emotional resilience. Silence can help us build emotional resilience in the face of digital stressors. By learning to sit with our emotions in moments of silence, we develop greater resilience and inner strength. Nurturing relationships. Disconnecting from screens and engaging in face-to-face interactions allows us to nurture meaningful relationships. Silence creates space for authentic connection and deepens our bonds with others. Inspiring gratitude. In the silence of nature or the stillness of a quiet room, we can cultivate gratitude for the simple joys of life. From the chirping of birds to the warmth of the sun, silence reminds us to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Embracing solitude. Silence invites us to embrace solitude and find comfort in our own company. In moments of quiet reflection, we can discover a sense of inner peace and contentment. Cultivating presence. In a world that often pulls us in 1,000 different directions, silence helps us cultivate presence. By being fully present in each moment, we can experience life more deeply and authentically. Encouraging digital minimalism. Embracing silence in the digital age often involves practicing digital minimalism. This means decluttering our digital lives, prioritizing quality over quantity, and focusing on what truly matters. Empowering self-care. Finally, silence empowers us to prioritize self-care in a world that often glorifies busyness and productivity. By carving out moments of quietude, we can nourish our minds, bodies, and spirits, fostering greater overall well-being. Conclusion: embracing silence for inner peace. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, finding inner peace can seem like an elusive dream. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking this peace lies in something as simple as silence? Silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's a powerful tool for reconnecting with ourselves and the world around us. By embracing silence, we can cultivate a sense of calmness, clarity, and inner harmony that can transform our lives. Think about it. When was the last time you truly embraced silence? Maybe it was during a peaceful walk in nature, or perhaps it was in the quiet moments of meditation. Whatever the case may be, silence has the remarkable ability to quiet the noise of our busy minds and allow us to tap into a deeper sense of self-awareness. So, as you go about your day, I encourage you to take moments of silence whenever you can. Whether it's a few minutes of meditation in the morning or a quiet walk in the evening, prioritize these moments of stillness and let them guide you towards inner peace. Remember, silence isn't something to be feared or avoided. It's something to be embraced and celebrated. So, let's make a conscious effort to incorporate more silence into our lives and watch as it transforms us from the inside out. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards inner peace. Until next time, may you find solace in the silence. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful content.